Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie Naude here, and welcome to another one of my Facebook Live videos. Today we're talking about how to reduce your workload and increase profitability. So first of all, thank you for tuning in. I'm Fanie Naude and I am the Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, and we help overworked accountants that's constantly struggling with marketing and sales to get more of a constant stream of new clients. And specifically a little bit more of ideal clients. So that's something we're going to be talking about today as well. So first of all, just please give me a like or a comment if the audio and everything is working. Even if you're watching after the fact, please give me some feedback on the video. I always love knowing if I provided some value for you guys or not. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Let's dive right into today's training about how to reduce your workload and increase profitability. See, there's a lot of accountants that's constantly telling me they don't have time. They don't have time to do anything. So if you're telling them improve your systems, no, I don't have time. If you want to get better clients, no, I don't have time to do marketing or reach out to people, or just improve your life overall, or just your family life. No, sorry, I don't have time. My business is taking up everything. Or just read this book, it's going to help you immensely. And no, sorry, I can't spend that time to read that book because I don't have time for anything. Or just do this course, it shows you exactly how to improve your practice. No, sorry, I don't have time. So I want to talk today about those guys who are just constantly saying there's absolutely no time to do anything. The thing is you will absolutely never improve your business or your personal life if you do not make time to do it. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about how to make more time for yourself. And then another thing, if you do not make that conscious decision about, okay, I'm going to improve, and then take massive action to make that happen, it's also just never going to happen. If you do not do that, it's just never going to be that. So today I want to talk about two very important things: increasing your prices and getting rid of bad clients. So we all know about bad clients and your prices are too low because most accountants are constantly overworked. So that means you're working too much for too little pay. So let us start off with increasing your prices. So the idea here is to charge fixed pricing, but you do not want to just always have the same amount of price. You do not want to put it on your website and say, okay, I just lump all these services together for 5,000 Rand a month. You do not want to do that. You want to charge according to each client because every single client is going to be different. You cannot be spending the same amount of time on each client because some clients are more needy than others. Others have more in-depth accounting that needs to be done, or there's a lot of things that you need to correct before you can deliver your service. So that's why you cannot just go with that fixed pricing, but just every single client the same price. You want to bill your services separately and then eventually come up with a sum total. And then you do not want to be a fixed pricing zealot with just saying fixed pricing or nothing. You want to back yourself and have a safety for if you run over that retainer. Let's say you have a 10,000 Rand retainer for that client, but you've been spending so much time on their stuff because everything is in such a mess, you just run over that retainer. Well, if you do not have hourly pricing that backs you after that, that means you're going to lose a lot of time and money with that specific client. So just be upfront with your clients from the start and saying, well, if we go past this retainer, I'm going to have to bill hourly, otherwise I'm going to lose money. So just be upfront with that and only use hourly for that. Don't just say, okay, this is too difficult to price, I'm just going to price hourly. Don't do that because you want to increase your profit margins, and the way you do that is with fixed pricing, because if something is going to take you in half an hour and you're going to bill 10,000 for that, it's going to be a high profitability. But if you're going to spend an entire week and only bill according to 5,000, you're going to lose a lot of money. That's why you need to bring in that hourly as well. So that's what I wanted to say about how to price, but then charge according to the value that you offer. See, the actual price needs to have a 3-to-1 ratio for value to your price. That means, for example, if you're going to save someone 30,000 Rand in taxes, I would charge them 10,000 Rand for that tax plan because it's going to save them a lot more. It's going to be a 3-to-1 return on investment. And now there's a lot of accountants that says, but accounting is not the ROI activity. I have news for you. If you think that, your clients are going to think that as well. So the idea here is to believe in the services that you offer, believe that it's an investment for that person, for why exactly they're going to buy your services. And that's the thing about most services. Every single service is thought about as an ROI activity, because you want to give them that ROI, but then they expect that as well, because they would rather buy your services than have the money in their bank account. That means they expect to get something in return for that money, and it's going to be a return on that investment. So you need to be starting to think like that, that your customers and your clients think that way as well. So that's how to think about your stuff. But now, okay, let's say, for example, great, you increased your prices, and now you're asking me, well, what do I do with my current clients that I already gave a contract to, already said, okay, I'm going to charge them this much for everything? Well, as soon as you get a new client in, let's say a high-paying client, well, this gives you a little bit more of leverage to leverage with your current clients. That means you can renegotiate and increase your prices for your current clients. And I would really recommend getting rid of all your bad clients. Well, the first thing is you can just go in the cleaning spree and just fire all your bad clients. But the thing is a lot of guys can't do that because they don't have that leverage. So if you get a new client in that's paying 3 times as much as your current clients, that means you can renegotiate with, let's say, 5 to 6 of your current clients. 3 to 4 of those are going to leave, and that's fine. That's what you want at this stage. You want to let those price hunters just leave and stay with high-paying, good quality clients, because if your prices are too low, you get that bad quality clients that don't give you the deliverables. They just waste your time because they're so needy, always calling you, always emailing you about every single thing, but then they don't give you what you need to deliver your service as well. So they're just wasting your time and just bad clients overall. You start renegotiating with those bad clients, and if they all leave, you have that leverage of the new high-paying client that came in. So that's the entire idea of get new highly paying clients in, better quality clients, renegotiate with your bad clients, and the ones that want to leave, let them leave. Otherwise, just increase their prices according to what you want to do. But as soon as you fired all your bad clients, what you want to be doing with your good clients is you want to provide more value to them. So this could be in the form of financial consulting, or better advisory, or better live data for them to make better decisions. And this is also how you're going to be increasing your prices for your current clients, because it's not going to be seen as, okay, you're just increasing your prices. It's going to be seen as you providing more value. That's why you're increasing the prices. That means the people are more likely to go towards that, because, well, they're already comfortable with you. They already like your services. And the entire idea here is just to get rid of all that bad clients. So what happens now is you have fewer clients and they're higher paying. So that means your profitability just increased, and your workload also decreased, because there's not so many clients that you need to provide service to. So that's what you want, is you want to then optimize your service delivery. Now that you have more time, then you can optimize service delivery, you can improve your business systems, you can improve yourself, you can get a little bit more freedom for you and your family. You know, just overall, there's going to be more time because you just reduced your workload without taking that pay cut. And that's what you want to be doing. And also, it's going to relieve a lot of stress and anxiety about those bad clients, always on your nerves, always doing a bad job, never giving everything on time, creating a lot of hassle and problems for you. So that's why you want to be firing all those guys. So you need to use this in combination with each other. Just increase your prices for the next clients that's coming in this year, and then renegotiate with your current clients. And if it's great clients that you have at the moment, provide more value. Put in an extra advisory service or financial consulting, which you could already do because you already have all that information about them. So thank you, everybody. That's what I wanted to be talking about today. If you want a little bit more about me, or you just want to have a chat with me about where your business are now, where do you want to be taking that and how you can get there, just check out in the description for my calendar link, and you can schedule a free consultation session with me as well. Otherwise, give me a like or a comment and give me some feedback on this video. Always love that. And enjoy the rest of your week, guys.